Gente, ¿estáis por ahí? Dios, vaya locura, chaval. Decidme algo, porfa. Ahora en principio debería funcionar. Oye, ¿qué ha pasado, Ernesto, tío? ¿Qué ha pasado con la misión? ¿Se ha parado o qué? Es que me parecía súper raro que no comentara nadie. O sea, ni tú, ni me respondieras, ni nada. Bueno, a ver, que podrías haberte ido. Pero cuando ha pasado tanto tiempo y no venía nadie, no sé. ¿Sabéis qué pasa? No sé, hace cosas raras YouTube, ¿eh? Cuando he visto que no venía nadie, me he decidido a mirar al móvil a ver si realmente estaba emitiendo. Y estaba emitiendo, pero no estaba emitiendo en YouTube. No sé dónde coño estaba emitiendo. A lo mejor estoy emitiendo, yo qué sé, en el Amazonas, porque aquí no. Entonces, he visto que ponía transmisión activa, 2 visuales como mucho. El otro eres tú, escribí mis saludos y todo. No, si los saludos lo vi. Pero, ¿qué pasa, bro? Se me ha cambiado, tío, la clave de transmisión. Ese era el problema. Yo, o sea, al ver que no había nadie, ¿vale? Bueno, que no había nadie. Que era muy raro, ¿sabéis? No había entrado ni Cristo. Y llevo... ¿Cuánto llevo de directo? Llevo 34 minutos. Y era muy raro, muy raro. Entonces, solo podía acceder desde el link de Twitter. Sí, porque no sé qué ha pasado, bro. Bueno, ahora os acabo de explicar la historia. Entonces, al ver que no venía nadie, lo que he visto, lo que me he puesto es a mirar al móvil. A ver qué pasaba, ¿no? Entonces, tengo otras cuentas en YouTube que estoy suscrito, ¿vale? Aquí en mi canal. Para ver si había notificado que estaba en directo. Y no estaba en directo. Entonces me he puesto aquí, en el panel, y estaba inactivo. Y yo estaba emitiendo, ¿sabes? O sea, es en plan, ¿dónde coño estaba emitiendo o dónde estaba yo enviando los datos? No lo sé. En YouTube, no. ¿Sabes qué pasa? Que entonces me ha dado por mirar la clave de transmisión y se ha cambiado la puta clave de transmisión, que es algo que siempre está ahí, que llevo 5 años con la misma clave. Y dices, ¿por qué se ha cambiado ahora? ¿Por qué? Y ya está. Entonces he visto esto, lo he cambiado y funciona. Sí, sí. Ya me extrañaba a mí que no entrara ni Cristo, tío. O sea, ¿sabes? O sea, era raro porque, joder, un sábado normalmente, además Ernesto había venido, digo, a lo mejor puede ser que se haya ido, obviamente, pero cuando llevaba tanto tiempo sin ir o sin venir nadie, empezaba a volver un poco mal eso. Sí, YouTube no sé qué coño hace, tío, la verdad, pero me ha cambiado la clave así de gratis, tío. No sé dónde coño envía los datos, a lo mejor los he enviado a la NASA, yo qué sé. Pero lo que sé es que OBS no me estaba diciendo que había problemas con la conectividad de YouTube. Estaba transmitiendo, pero vete a saber dónde, no sé dónde. En fin, bueno. Claro, he empezado a emitir hace 2 minutos porque lo he puesto, o sea, he parado y he vuelto a empezar, ¿vale? Pero con la nueva clave de transmisión. Bueno, gente, mis disculpas. Esto ya escapa a mi control. Esto ya no puedo hacer nada. ¿Vale? Si veo... No sé, iré controlándolo, gente. Porque YouTube está bastante gilipollado. ¿Vale? Vale, pues estábamos... Gente, por si... Bueno, se habrá perdido un trozo de... Bueno, luego lo podréis ver resubido, ¿vale? Porque esto, en principio, se habrá guardado en el mismo vídeo. Estábamos buscando como una especie de expedición que vino aquí como una especie de cazafantasmas, ¿vale? Hemos ido, nada, a buscar una llave, o sea, un destornillador para abrir una puerta, que es la 117 de la planta 1, que es donde estaban alojados ahí. Y ahí tienen, pues, cintas de vídeo, micros para captar sonidos, etcétera, etcétera. Y ahora estamos investigando esta zona. ¿Vale? No es por nada, pero gilipollas que acaba de dar dislike en directo se fue de la puta mierda. Me da igual, bro, esto. A ver, no te preocupes, hombre. A mí, no, yo me da igual, yo me lo paso bien, vosotros también, pues ya está, tío. El que le dé dislike, pues que le dé dislike, me da igual. Si es que si no, si tuviera que de verdad, si tuviera que regirme por lo que ponen dislike, tío, la verdad es que ya no haría nada. Y paso, tío, de no hacer nada por los dislikes, por supuesto. Bueno, a ver. Vamos a ver, que estamos aquí investigando la habitación. Unas gafas. La cámara de vídeo, ahora me la deja coger, fijaos. Fijaos en la cámara, ¿eh? Lo que no sé es que hay que mirar aquí. No puedo coger la cámara, tío. Me parece curiosísimo. Ni la cinta. Ahora sí. Camerite Supercolor. Eso era el símbolo de Instagram de antes, de antaño, ¿eh? ¿Os acordáis? Ahora hay ese rosa tan feo. Bueno, a ver. No sé qué tengo que hacer exactamente. Registremos la habitación y el campamento de estos idiotas. Bueno, pues veis, me he equipado con un micrófono en el que podemos escuchar pero es que tampoco sé qué hacer aquí. ¿Sabéis qué quiero decir? Ah, mira. Vale, vale, vale.
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard, the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, Buttergrass, we've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone was talking to themselves. I think you're smoking the good stuff. Is that right?
Yeah, jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
Sounds like a woman's voice.
Estos son los cazafantasmas.
What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, he can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around. Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices. Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Wait, you're not taking it.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the?
Someone's here, I'm telling you!
Uf, qué mal rollo, chaval.
Looks more like a... Oh my...
Oh my god! It moves! Oh god!
Yeah, I'm telling you!
Shut it now!
I can't find the keys!
Oh god, this place is
Where?
zombies!
Keys! Hold
There it is!
The light, the light, the light!
Fuck!
Go! 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 Get out!
Dios.
Hey!
Joder, chaval.
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Flipas. Debí ser el viento. Sí, no sé yo, ¿eh? Va bien, ¿no? El directo, sí, parece ser que sí. Ahora sí. ¿Y esto?
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
But
Dios.
I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Me ha salido un logro que se llama que monada.
Okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon!
¿Qué es esa ida de olla, tío?
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it too.
yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No? What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
¿Qué tal, César, loco? A ver. Gente, ¿sabéis qué pasa? Os voy a ser sincero. No me estoy concentrando para nada de hoy. No me estoy concentrando. No me estoy concentrando, lo siento, gente. No me estoy concentrando en la historia. No sé por qué. Pero no me estoy concentrando, tío. Por eso no me gusta hacer juegos de historia en directo, porque me estoy desconcentrando un mogollón y no quiero. Y claro, dije, bueno, pues es cortito, lo voy a hacer, pero en realidad es que no me gusta nada hacerlo en directo. O sea, me gusta el juego, obviamente, pero hacerlo solo. Hacerlo en directo no. Vale. Así que... Bueno, ya que estamos, vamos a seguir. A ver, ¿qué tenemos que hacer? No tenemos nada.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
Irving, I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
I said we'll talk later.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up.
Muy pesado el pavo, ¿eh?
Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Vale. Vale, ahora sí que se escucha fuerte esto, ¿eh? El lobo. Joder, tú.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Puede que el micrófono que encontré me ayuda a localizar el origen de este tintineo. Por ahí es. Tiene pinto, ¿no? No, aquí nos alejamos. Esto estará dentro de la habitación de ellos. Estará allí. ¿Puede ser? Pues no. No, aquí no es. Era por ahí. ¿Por arriba, tal vez? No, nos alejamos. Espérate, que no tenía activado... Soy idiota, macho. Tengo que mantener pulsado el... Es aquí, ¿veis? Tío, pero no sé dónde... No sé dónde, tío, exactamente. Es aquí, ¿eh? O será arriba. A lo mejor es el piso de arriba, ¿eh? A lo mejor es el piso de arriba. Ernesto, hombre, que no pasa nada. No es un screamer este juego. Bueno, al menos de momento. Lo que sí que te mete en tensión y tal, pero... Pues que no sé dónde es. Creo que el micrófono que encontré me ayuda a localizar el origen. Pues entonces es abajo, tío, pero no sé dónde. Mira, me ha salido ahí... ¿Me ha salido ahí la radio para hablar? No, bueno, me ha parecido. ¡Ojo! Tampoco puedo informar... Ah, vale.
There are some marks on the wall.
Water damage and the passing of time ruin wallpaper.
Tiene una forma rara.
It looks like
Una cara y una mano.
a face or both.
Eesh, sounds disturbing.
No sé si
My
conoceréis
brain
la
is just
historia
trying to see
de...
a shape like with clouds. Ugh, never mind.
No sé si conoceréis la historia aquí que hay en España de las caras de Belmez. No sé si las conoceréis, pero me ha recordado un huevo eso, ¿eh? Bueno, no son así las caras de Belmez, pero... No sé si... al final era verdad o era mentira. Pero las caras de Belmez... Recuerdo que era un fenómeno que ocurría en una casa en... No sé si era en Jaén o alguna historia así. En las que aparecían periódicamente como caras así en las paredes de una casa. Muy famosas, sí. Pero no sé si al final era algo inventado o realmente era así o eran simplemente manchas de moho en la pared. No tengo ni idea. Pero me ha recordado... La movida está aquí, tío. No sé dónde. Es que es aquí. Pero no sé dónde, tío. A ver, por aquí. Ojo, ojo. No, aquí hemos estado, tío. Hostia, me estoy rayando un huevo, ¿eh? No sé dónde es, tío. No sé dónde es, chaval. No tengo ni puta idea. No tengo ni idea, gente. Mira, chaval, el anillo, ¿eh? Parece que aquí es bastante intenso, pero no sé qué hay que hacer más. A ver. Es que no veo nada, gente. No veo absolutamente nada. A ver, un momento. No veo nada, tío. De un objeto, pero ¿qué objeto? Es que no hay nada. Donde hay más fuerte el de esto, no hay nada. Joder, tío, es que me jode, tío, estancarme de esta forma, macho. Por la más mínima chorrada, tío, me tengo que estancar yo. Y además esto, no sé, tío, es que no sé. Anillo. Limpiador. No, tío, es que no sé. Aquí es muy fuerte la señal. Pero tampoco veo nada. No sé, tío, me rayo. Me rayo. Me rayo, tío. Ahora ya me rayo, tío. Es que no sé, tío. No lo entiendo. Soy muy tonto, macho, no lo entiendo. Puede que esté abajo. Es que lo dudo. A lo mejor está abajo, tío. He probado de ir arriba, pero no abajo. Aquí es más fuerte, ¿eh? Tengo que seguir, exacto. Vale.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Uf, ese ten cuidado. ¿Se puede ver? Es el salón de donde estaba todo. Ahí, justo. Joder, qué susto, tú. Vale, día 8. Buenas, Goran Aziel. Bienvenido. ¿Qué tal, tío? ¿Qué? ¿Qué coño? Ah, mira dónde estamos, tío. No tenemos ni micro, ni linterna, ni nada, ¿eh? ¿Pero por qué estamos aquí? Pregunto yo. Qué rollo, tío. Pues le pusieron pocos clavos a esos tablones y se salieron. Oh, flipáis la que hay montada aquí, ¿eh? La pava es sonámbula, sí. Oh, joder, macho, para no matarse. Uf, da un mal rollo el juego que flipas, ¿eh? Tengo que decir. A ver. Mapa. No tenemos mapa, ¿eh? Debemos estar soñando. Debemos estar soñando, ¿eh? Porque no puedo abrir el mapa, seguramente. Y no tengo ni linterna ni nada. Pensé era más historia y eso, pero es de miedo nomás. No, pero Ernesto, sí que tiene historia, ¿eh? Tiene su punto. No solamente es asustar. Lo que pasa es que, claro, eso ya lleva historia del vídeo anterior. ¿Eso era una emisora? ¿El qué? Ah, eso, sí. Lo que pasa es que no puedo hacer nada. Bueno, supongo que tenemos que subir. Supongo, digo yo. No sé dónde de coño tengo que ir aquí, sinceramente. Tan alto, claro, con semejante tormenta. Sí, es curioso. Y que también sabe mucho de nosotros. Es raro, es raro. A ver. Joder, todos los ruidos, ¿eh? Inventario. Ah, vale.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki. Ho, ho, ho. It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Mira.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the
Joder,
lectern.
chaval, pues resulta ser que era cierto, tío.
Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
I like that you call me Nikki. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
De muy chiquito era sonámbulo, más de grande no. Hostia, yo nunca lo he sido, tío. Que yo sepa y me hayan dicho. Me da miedo, tío. O sea, encontrarme a alguien sonámbulo o lo que sea siempre me ha dado respeto, tío. Porque no sabes cómo actuar, ¿sabes? Supongo que tendremos que irnos a... En realidad no quiero, pero mi sonambulismo debe ser una señal. Tengo que volver a la church. Pues nos vamos para la church, que no sé dónde era por aquí, sí. Abajo. ¿Tú también lo eras? Yo no, ya la verdad es que no. Yo soy muy tranquilo durmiendo. Durmiendo a rienda suelta. Uf, qué mal rollo, tío. Es que me da mal rollo ver a alguien sonámbulo, tío. Que no me ha pasado nunca, ¿no? Pero da muy mal rollo.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
A ver, a ver. Entonces no crees que esté loca. Podemos descartar una llamada divina entonces.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy.
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Al menos no estaba, qué cabrón.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Claro, tío, es que... Imaginaos algo así, tío, que de repente te despiertas y estás yo que sé dónde, ¿sabes? ¿Por dónde coño era esto? No era por aquí, ¿no? ¿Era por aquí? ¿O era por otro sitio, tío? No sé por dónde. Bueno, tú, ¿y esto? Hostia, mira, sale de juegos, chaval. Gamer Room. Street Warrior. Fury Road Survivor. Ping Pong, chaval. Dios, no se puede encender esto, tío, y echar una partida ahí, en plan, unas Diana. Mission of to Mars. Hole in One. Fuera de servicio. Mira, anda, qué guay, tío, esta salita ahí. Vale, pues entonces tendremos que... Pero es que no sé por dónde era la iglesia, tío. ¿Era por aquí? Yo creo que sí, ¿no? Hemos venido de aquí antes. Boiler Room, Hall, recepción... No, por aquí está el garaje, tío. Y por aquí... No, por aquí no era, tío. No sé por dónde coño es. Espérate un segundo. A ver. Church, sí, pues es por aquí. Ah, vale. Creo que ya lo sé. Creo que sé por aquí. No lo tengo claro. Ahí, ahí. Por ahí es. Exacto. La cantidad de paseos te hacen dar esta peña, ¿eh? Vale, ¿aquí qué?
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
Sí, la típica señora gigante
Judicious
cocinera.
girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh,
Misterio del
sounds
almacén
good.
secreto.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. How can I remember it?
Buena pregunta.
How... it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
No me gusta Irving, la verdad. No me gusta nada, tío. ¿Saco de dormir? ¿En serio?
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Oh, I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Oh, okay.
Vale. A ver. Imagen sagrada.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Ya, está muy oscuro, ¿no? Espérate. A ver. Ah, ¿puedo usar esto?
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
Demasiado terrorífico. Siempre me ha encantado el fantasma de la ópera.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
Nunca aprendí.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Exacto, díselo a
Essential part
ella.
of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
La novena sinfonía de Beethoven. Tan, 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 taran, ton, 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 tararán. Si resuelvo el acertijo encontraré el antiguo almacén. ¿Qué acertijo? Para empezar. No, supongo que tendré que irme. Qué raro que Jenkins oyó el órgano. Qué raro, sí, no sé. Una mariposa. Me sigue... ¡Hostias! ¿Tú qué dices? Uf. Qué mal rollo, tío.
Oh, shit.
Buah. Esto se está poniendo interesante. Tienes unas pelotas, bueno, no, pelotas no, varios en realidad. Logro desbloqueado, alguien ha estado ahí. Jenkins era el abogado, sí. Es Irving, es Irving. Retard. ¿Qué coño, chaval?
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
¿Qué es esto, tío?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music.
Es muy loco esto.
Pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Qué locura, chaval. ¿Qué coño?
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
El aparato.
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't...
Let me go on.
Qué locura, chaval. Vale, a ver. La terapia del discurso, manual. Enséñame a hablar. Esto es muy loco, tío. Una llave. Breadcrumb. ¿Caja de galletas? Ay, del...
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key.
Caja de
It's
música.
from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Puedo dar más rollo esto, tío.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... he spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
I can't believe you said something like that.
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Me largo de aquí, tío.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Y ahora diré una cosa. ¿Y si realmente Rachel somos nosotros, tío? Y estamos paranoiados en que somos Nicole y nos hemos montado una película, sea porque estamos enfermas o sea por lo que sea, o alguna movida de estas, tío. Sí, el próximo paso es ir arriba, a la caja de música. No sé, tío. No sé, pues todo muy raro, tío. Muy raro y muy mal rollista, debo decir. Vale, venga, arriba. Porque si dice que... Pero claro, nos acordaríamos de estar viviendo... O sea, estar durmiendo abajo, en la habitación replicada. También, pero... También apunta que... Somos la única persona física que está andando por aquí ahora mismo. ¿Quién no me dice... que en realidad no somos nosotros mismos? O nosotras mismas, mejor dicho. No, mi querido Watson, continúa. Nada es lo que parece. Solo te diré que hay gato escondido. Bueno, pues mientras se quede ahí, se queda ahí. Perfecto. Bueno, ellos son teorías de ¿sabes lo que quiero decir? Pero tampoco me lo neguéis, porque entonces la teoría que he dado ya no sirve, ¿vale? Y prefiero vivir en que podría ser así, ¿vale? Espérate, que es por ahí. Y ya está. Pero bueno, ya sé que no. ¿Vale? O sea que... Porfa. A ver. Vamos a ir a la habitación de nuestro padre. Pintalabios. Esto. Caja de música. Medalla pequeña.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Interesante, muy interesante está este juego, ¿eh? Uf, día 9. Ya me estoy metiendo más en el rollo, ¿eh? Me estoy concentrando más. A ver. Vale, puerta cerrada.
Irving,
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
O sea que nos metemos aquí.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Vamos allá. Vale, a ver. Será mejor que eche un vistazo al... En el... Joder, tú. No sé dónde pone. En el medio donde están las mejores cosas. ¿Es en el medio donde están las mejores cosas? No sé qué pone, tío. Bueno, supongo que tenemos que bajar. El entrepiso, ¿no? A ver. Dale, a ver. En el Supongo que es más abajo. Un almacén. En donde está la cocina, me ha parecido escuchar. A ver. Vale. No sé dónde es eso, tío. Ah, vale, espérate. Un altillo, podría ser. Mesani. Es que me lo tapa la... Ficaos. Me lo tapa ahí el pulgar, tío. No sé qué pone. Será mejor que he hecho un vistazo en el me. Como no sea. Vale. Creo que es arriba. En el mezzanine, porque es que no hay más. En el medio, supongo. No lo sé. Esto es el... Vale, pero es que esto era eso. Esto es esto. Ay, amigo. ¿Es esto? Flipas. ¡Wow! Hostia, qué hijos de... Joder, tú. ¿Qué cojones?
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick!
Palo de hockey.
If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Joder, tú. A ver si la matamos nosotros, tío. Hostia, tío, me quiero irme de aquí. Adiós, largo. Paso, paso, paso.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What doors are you talking about?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Wow. ¿Y esto? Irving, ¿qué haces? ¿Qué se esconde tras la puerta cerrada del segundo piso? Locura, chaval. Más arriba. Del segundo, más arriba. Sí, sí, no, está claro que no es trigo limpio. Irving, tío. Pero parecía como... como si estuviera poseído o alguna historia. Hostia, los ruidos no paran, ¿eh? Mira, está abierto. Es que lo sabía. Buah, chaval. Pruebas, transmisiones. Motor de coche. ¿Qué cojones, chaval? Cinta de mezclas. Clinky Christmas. Hostia, tío, las cajas esas, tío. Navidad del 1980. Del 93. Datos de Nicole. Pruebas. Diploma. Nicole Wilson. Pacific Universidad de Oregón. Es que no puedo acercar más, tío. Luces extrañas. ...1987, Dining Room. ¿Veis? Fotos de espectros, tío. Selena Forest. Fuera, en el bosque. Avistamientos de fantasmas. Tiempo en Montana. ¿Puedo hacer algo aquí? No. Parece que alguien pasó mucho tiempo aquí. ¿Leonard?
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
Irving.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer that shone only one star, his wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her.
Nuestro padre.
For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
For the first time in years, I depended on someone. And this is the result.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Joder, colega. Joder, chaval. Uf, qué locura más grande, tío. Tengo que investigar el ático antes de que me investigue a mí. Seguro que desvela la verdad. Vale, a ver. Sitio revelado de fotografías, mira. Fotos del coche, de nuestra madre, fotos de nuestro coche. Está todo controlado, tío. La habitación de Rachel, la de abajo, la del sótano. El tótem. El almacén. Sí. Todo. Flipas, tío. Estoy flipando un huevo, ¿eh? Llave. ¿Qué pone? Claire. Coño. Flipas. Aquí es donde tenían las fantasías, seguramente. ¿Verdad? Yes. Rachel. A ver, ranking. Rachel Leonard. Rachel Leonard. Telescopio. Pensamientos de Leonard. Habrá que encender el proyector, digo yo, ¿no? Creo que será un poco desagradable, las cosas como son, pero bueno. Bueno, no lo sé, no te
A
sabes.
few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide-open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in the
talking
air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Lo he dicho. Lo he dicho. Claire. He dicho que la matamos nosotros. Os lo he dicho. Entre el coche de Claire. Venga, a bajar todo el puto hotel. A bajar abajo. Nunca mejor dicho. A bajar abajo y no arriba. Esas historias que realmente me dejan hecho una mierda, sinceramente. Joder, su puta madre.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain. Maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Logro desbloqueado síndrome de Diógenes. No sé qué he pillado. ¿Qué hay en esta manta? Lávala, lávala, lávala. Bueno, gente, me tengo que ir, ¿vale? No sé si queda mucho o poco, pero me tengo que ir, porque trabajo. Me sabe mal no acabarlo, pero a ver si la semana que viene, algún día, entre semana, lo terminamos, ¿vale? Porque sí, me tengo que ir, ¿vale? Pensé que estaría el cuerpo de Rachel, yo también me lo he pensado que estaría allí, pero no, estaba en la manta. A ver... ¿No se puede ver el inventario, tío? No, no se puede. Claro, a lo mejor simplemente es lavarla y ya está. Pero claro, tampoco quiero estar pendiente... ¿Qué es eso, ruido? Ah, soy yo, andando por ahí encima. Claro, es que a lo mejor queda nada, ¿sabéis? Vamos a ver qué pasa. ¿Dónde podemos lavar eso, por cierto? ¿En la lavandería, tal vez? ¿La lavandería era por aquí? No. Esto de afuera. ¿Dónde era la lavandería? Al lado de la boiler room. Boiler room. Ahí, ¿no? Por aquí a la derecha. ¿Aquí? Mira.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
Mírate el aparato, tío.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel, is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole.
No hacer nada.
We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. And another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel?
Dios.
Is that you?
Logro desbloqueado, soledad. Dios, gente, de verdad, ¿eh? Joder.
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What do you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
Dios, qué pesados, no se callan ni con la radio cerrada, ¿eh?
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day. But they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait. I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light. I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger. Just love.
Menuda paja mental, chaval. Buah. Gente, lo hemos terminado. Qué historia más buena, pero... habrá que rejugarlo algún día, ¿eh? Porque en ciertas partes me como perdido, ¿eh? Os lo digo en serio, ¿eh? Os lo digo en serio. En ciertas partes me he perdido. Pero ha sido una historiaca, la verdad. Bueno, gente, de momento lo dejamos. Yo me tengo que ir porque tengo que trabajar. Al final lo hemos terminado. Vale. Y... sin más, gente. Nicole e Irving eran juguetes rotos, sí, cierto. Es que en realidad era todo el rato, y sí, igual. Pero bueno, gente, de momento lo dejamos aquí, ¿vale? Gracias a todos por estar ahí en todos esos 2 directos que ha durado este maravilloso suicidio de Rachel Foster. Por supuesto, daros las gracias a cada uno de vosotros, a Charlie, a Goranaciel, a Ernesto, a César, todos los que habéis pasado por aquí. Daros las gracias por estar ahí apoyando el canal, por supuesto. Y por supuesto, pues deciros que hasta la semana que viene no habrá directo. A lo mejor entre semana, la semana que viene alguno, ¿vale? Pero nada más, gente. Me voy a trabajar y seguir pensando en esta historia, ¿vale? Seguimos pensando. Sin más, gente, os dejo un poco con el tema para que acabe. Y me despido. Chao.